Hiltaba is a 78,000 hectare reserve in northwest Eyre Peninsula. We purchased this property to provide a reserve for a range of endangered plants and animals. We became aware of Hiltaba through the long-term monitoring of the yellow-footed rock-wallaby population that exists there. Back in 2000, we purchased 2 neighbouring properties and put them into a national reserve that then went on to become Gawler Ranges National Park. We had the opportunity to go back to the area and do more work to look after the yellow-footed rock-wallabies. These wallabies have been on Nature Foundation SA's logo for over 30 years. With the addition of Hiltaba to the National Reserve System, it means that the East meets West Nature Links corridor has almost been connected for the 750 kilometres from the Western Australian South Australian border through to Eyre Peninsula. And we think this provides tremendous opportunities for conservation research at Hiltaba to inform us on how to undertake better conservation throughout the whole of northern Eyre Peninsula. In particular, we need to protect the natural biodiversity on Hiltaba because it's an important junction point between a number of ecological zones.
Hiltaba is a real biodiversity hotspot within the Gawler Ranges. There's a high level of botanical endemism on the property, including the Gawler Ranges desert orchid, the Gawler Ranges grevillea and the Gawler Ranges hotbush. The endemic short-tailed grass wren and yellow-footed rock-wallaby are also significant species on the property. We've removed all domestic stock from the property and a significant number of goats, and we're tackling the degradation caused by rabbits and monitoring the number of macropods over time. We've begun planning and implementing our vertebrate pest control program, which comprises of fox baiting and goat control to date.
The place is beautiful and harsh all at the same time, and it's a place of primary colours. You've got brilliant blue sky, red hills, yellow spin effects, and those hills are places where some organisms are found nowhere else in the world. Hiltaba is a place where the desert meets the mallee country to the south, and it's an overlap zone. Also in the hills around Hiltaba you get species there which occur nowhere else on the planet, and so it's really important that we protect this particular area. Conservation isn't just for now, it's important that animals are able to evolve and adapt into the future. So at Hiltaba, it's part of an east-west corridor so that animals and plants can move across the landscape in response to things like climate change, and this is a thing that has to happen in the short term but also in the long term, up to millions of years. The best thing you can do for conservation is to get involved yourself. Lend your money, lend your time, lend your intellect, join a local conservation organisation, change your life so you lessen the impact that you have on the planet, and if you're a corporate organisation, support a local conservation body. Most of all, get out there and enjoy nature.